everyone, Bella here with KB Tricks.
Hello.
We're at home. What are we doing?
We are just outside of Branson, Missouri. We are at Top of the Rock, and we are going to do a golf cart tour.
So we were here back in October on our last trip to Branson, and we had so much fun here. We thought we'd come back here because this is a holiday event.
Yep.
We're going to be riding these golf carts in a few minutes. Looks like they have the option that they can drape over so that they're more insulated for warmth. We're getting in line to get a golf cart, and this is just a beautiful view of Table Rock Lake, which has hundreds of miles of shoreline from what I heard. Just wonderful. And there goes some golf carts down the path. We'll be going that way in a moment. They just took some complimentary photos for us that we're going to get later, and they gave us a card.
They gave us a card that we can scan to get our free photos.
What else do people need to know before they get on the golf cart?
So there is a waiver each driver has to sign.
Not passengers, just the driver.
Yep. If you know about it ahead of time, you can save yourself some time. There's signs all over the place.
They gave us a golf cart, and they actually let us put up the front of the plastic. So we're surrounded by plastic, help keep us warm. Carrie's driving. I'm in trouble.
Why are you in trouble?
Because Carrie's driving, so I'm in trouble.
Okay, great. More driving jokes at Carrie's expense again?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
This is Christmas Nature at Night at Top of the Rock. Well, I got some music coming through, some speakers in the front of our golf cart, and we can actually change the volume.
John Morris, founder of Bass Pro Shops. On behalf of all of us here at Big Cedar, we are very proud to welcome you to Christmas Nature at Night at Top of the Rock.
On the pre-recording, we're listening to people's stories about the holidays and the memories. This is cool. It's like grandma telling a story to the kids. They've been kind of cool. They're like little silhouettes. Alright, that's cool. Looks like a dragonfly and a big stag. And we're gonna go through this tunnel. It's all lit, really nice.
It's a light tunnel.
But yes, because a holiday light display wouldn't be complete without
a Christmas light tunnel.
And the lights are changing. There's the top of a waterfall. We're gonna see that from the base later.
The bear walking.
Oh, that's cool. On both sides we got some animals. There's some squirrels climbing up the tree. Up ahead looks like a fox. This is really nice and relaxing with the music. Really it's kind of calming, even with Carrie behind the wheel. Got some wolves jumping and playing. I like the snow, it's like going up.
There it goes. There's the video screen.
Oh, was that like a wolf or something walking by?
I think that was a wolf.
That's fun. But these lights are interesting. It's like it's snowing up. It's not snowing down. It's like the snow is going up. Oh, this is nice with the lighting. Up on the rock there's like a stag. Oh, and then it jumps off. Huh. That's a nice use of lights, creating some motion. If I remember right, at the bottom of this part here will be the base. One of the bases of the waterfalls. Wow, this looks amazing. Like when we were here during the day, it did not do this any justice. And that's looking down the waterfall. Be down there in a little bit. This is really beautiful. That's really neat up there. Like the one that's in the waterfall. I like that one. That's cool. Now we're hearing a story of a journey through the sky. I believe it's a Native American story.
These spirits from the stars decided that they needed to come down to the earth and become a people. So they set out for some help. They went to the sun and the moon for advice.
You can see all the teepees. So a lot of the stuff that we're seeing is matching the story that we're hearing over the speaker in our vehicle. Oh, that's cool. Now we're seeing a laser show of some birds flying on this rock wall.
That's cool.
Yeah, beautiful. Waiting to go into the cave. Down below is one of the waterfalls that goes under this covered bridge that we'll go through after we go through the cave. And up on the rock wall, that's just really nice with the like flying birds on this rock wall. And now we're gonna move into the cave. Up on the rock wall above the cave, it's almost like a bunch of stars. Welcome to the Lost Canyon Cave. It's kind of got that old school feel to it, you know, like 1800s-esque. The old wood. It's kind of dilapidated almost, but it's not. It's intentional. They got a bat bar, is what they call it. There's some of the prices up there on the wall. Yeah, they got some treats, maybe some hot chocolate tonight, serving of beers. We're gonna head into the cave. Put some extra lights in here for the cave for the holidays. Got some lasers going off. Can't really tell from the shapes. Quite the pool here. This is a cool cave. This is the fossils of a short-faced bear. If you go to the museum here, they have a couple of these in the museum. Another waterfall. Kind of a decent height to this. You can see all the people coming in behind us. Like what they did with the lighting in here. Ooh, rocky terrain. Because it's rock. There's a saber-toothed cat. We're gonna make our way out of the cave back onto our course. Able to get our flaps up on our side so we can see better. Feeling kind of constricted. Gonna go down the steep hill down to that the entrance to Hogwarts and the bridge. The bridge is to Madison County. Oh, wrong county, wrong state. Before we go on the bridge, the cave is up there. Just an awesome rock face. Beautiful waterfall. I like what they did with the lighting. And this goes down a little bit of distance, a couple hundred feet. What do you call this, hon?
I just called it a sparkle tunnel. Because it's not really a bridge, but then it's not really a tunnel either. They're dangly surprises. I don't know. No, that doesn't sound right either. Alright, if you got a good name for these, tell us.
I don't know, I kind of like dangly surprises, or I think that's what you said.
Dangly surprises.
Dangly surprises. Oh, this is really cool up ahead of us. Very beautiful. I got like layers to it. Looks like there's a coyote howling at the moon. Wow.
That is huge.
Yeah, this is really cool what they did with the space here. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue horn moon? Or ask Carrie why she puts up with my off-key singing.
Guess that's what you do when you're in love.
That's cool.
This is gigantic.
Now we're gonna go up under this waterfall, the moon. Wow. And the real moon behind it. Like what they did here with these rocks, where they just got some simple lights kind of twinkling on them. It's like dragonflies, or it's like fireflies, or lightning bugs, depending on where you're from. Like we got a big old grizzly off the side. Huge, like looks like life size. Next little group here, there's actually a cave right here. Well, you can hear the you can hear a bear growling. We got some cubs on the rocks above. I am definitely liking what they did with this place, with all these lights. They're simple, not overwhelming.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. Looks like there might be some more bears. That might actually be like a mountain lion up on the top of that rock, like that bear there, and how they have it lit in the back. A lot of animals up here on these cliffs, these rocks.
That made him so happy that he rolled around on the new land of joy.
We're hearing a new story.
As he rolled around,
We're hearing a story about an elk that helps some travelers. This is looking really neat. It's some flowers. I think this was, if I remember right when we were here before, this is like an area with some natural pollinators.
Yeah.
This is really neat what they did here. Wow, look at how beautiful and gigantic this elk stag is. This is what they were talking about in the story that we were listening to a minute ago, about how this elk spirit came to help some travelers, and just like jumping off of this waterfall. This waterfall is just beautiful. Oh, we're gonna get wet here a little bit.
I said, now I understand why there were flaps.
We're gonna go under this beautiful bridge of ironwork. Across that bridge, we have a teepee. It looks like a fallen tree. And this looks very nice and elegant with like snowfall. Now we're hearing more of the story. Like what they did with the lights here. It's like a water trickling down the side of these rock faces as we climb this path up to another covered bridge. This is nicely decorated with some stars above, and we got to look at another waterfall as we cross over the bridge. All these waterfalls have been so unique. Making more of our ascent. Music just kind of picked up, more cheery. Coming up, this was a beautiful view over the area when we were stopped here this summer. I think it was called Eagle Point or Eagle Eye View, something like that. It looks like they got a bald eagle creating the entranceway to go up the ramp to go to the viewing overlook. Thank you, hon. This is really cool. All these stags and everything just all on the rock face on different levels as we go over this other ironwork bridge. Love the colors. Very cool, very beautiful. We definitely have done this before. Wow. And I got a nativity scene. Very nicely done. Looks really beautiful. And this tree is just beautiful. It kind of just dances. Got some images on there. Very nicely done. Gonna make our way back to the Welcome Center. And there's the other side of the tree. Not that it really matters. It's a tree. It's equal on all sides, right? But it's still beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Love the colors.
Here at the end they have a celebration of service for the troops, veterans. Like the lights they got on the one building. From what I remember is that's the building where they store the carts at night, maintenance shed. There's Santa up there with a couple reindeer.
I even like how they have the welcome center lit up. You know, it's just the basic white lights, but it's very pretty. Yeah.
And we're just gonna get in line here so that we can unload, and then they'll let the next people take our vehicle. And we just got off of our golf cart at Top of the Rock. And
yep.
What's the name of the event?
The Christmas, Lost Canyon Christmas.
Okay, what do we think?
Amazing. This is a pricier event, but I think it's worth it. It's a lot of fun. So you pay per person. It is for adults. It was $40, at least for the night. I think it can be less on certain nights, but we're here on a Saturday. So it was $44 a person for adults. I believe kids were $15. The other thing you need to know, there is a $15 charge for parking that you have to pay when you first get in here, and it is only by credit or debit card. You cannot pay cash for the parking. You have to pay for the parking right away before you even get up here.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers. For help us flip that number and help the channel grow. But would we do this again?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. I love this. Like Christmas, whether it's Christmas, whether it's during the summer or whatever, this has become like a favorite of mine. I love coming out here. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Good to hear.
Yes.
Yeah. But at the beginning of the video, I had a link above about when we were here in the fall. So if you want to check out what this is like during the day, you can check that out. But we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Tricks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.